what it do to be you? Today we're playing some Undisputed. First we're going to do the title fight, and then we'll go online.
As expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is John. First up,
this bout is scheduled.
We welcome you to this. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. No rest for the weary. Nice counter. That uppercut misses. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Relationship with her coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. She's willing to go where the other fighter won't. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked.
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominant.
And there's the bell for round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Left uppercut doesn't score. These two fighters are made for one another. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
Robinson goes to the canvas.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fight.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this.
Oh,
Robinson
come on.
hit hard, and he may be ready to go. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Oh,
Is
jeepers.
he going to punch himself out, though? Beautiful counter shot. They need to be careful they don't pull her right there. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray is down.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
Nice, still up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Wait.
8, 9,
Never mind.
It happened. You saw it here live. Ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is ringside for this massive event here tonight at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You couldn't buy a seat in this place. You've been very...
Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go.
Oh my gosh, he's already looking at me.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Defense is not an option for these two. They threw the hook, it didn't land. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just
Oh,
that
God.
much above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Okay.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Really? Just absolutely cooking me.
Can't score with that jab. So much firepower here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Jeepers.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
What do we expect?
Hopefully get a
to see
flash
here in
knockdown,
round
though,
two?
with all the body
That
shots.
Last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch. Nice counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Oh, Shiza.
Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Okay.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter shot. Missed with that right uppercut. That hook doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh, righty then.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight.
Okay.
Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands.
Oh my gosh, throw the punch.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. A perfect counter lands. A perfect counter shot. Nice slip to avoid the jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter.
Oh, I'm tired. What the hell?
Punch, counter punch. That uppercut to the body. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent.
He hasn't gone down yet.
It's too easy.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Crawford is
Oh, there we go.
dazed.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
It's so annoying. Oh my gosh.
Be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
What?
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he just misses with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a
Hey.
match made in heaven.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter
Oh,
possesses.
that's so slow.
How do you deal with it?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
That counter punch caught him clean. Catch and shoot. A very competitive
How did he block
round
that?
with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Out of the
Don't have the stamina here.
back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Okay.
straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Missing with the left hook. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. Here we go in the 6th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. Hold it right there! Crawford in trouble! Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the rope.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this.
Yeah, then he just runs away.
Legs are all over the place.
That's unreal.
I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defend.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Terrence Crawford just got rocked.
How is he not down?
How did they not go down?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Incredible work rate. His stamina is off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this
No.
fight? So the referee says fight on. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Now you start wondering how much.
Need more stamina.
Here comes round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Crawford may be ready to go down.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
That's crazy.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Crawford in trouble.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
That's unbelievable.
They weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're... What an
Yep,
upset here.
I'm down.
Alvarez goes down.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
Unreal. Took 3 power punches to the gut. Stayed up.
Says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get the med.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Throwin Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. And there's the bell for round 8. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a
Unbelievable.
shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long.
What?
Threw a punch and just got countered. Lucky that hook didn't score.
Unfucking believable.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about...
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous.
Damn, it was tied up until the last 2 rounds. He was just eating those gut punches. Alright, that's gonna do it for this one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.